Going back a few months ago, I came to a creek in Tasmania that's historically known for good gold, and back in the old timers' day, they got some really big nuggets out of this area, some ranging up to 23 ounces. In the video that I did in the winter of last year, I did some sniping in the creek itself, and the gold here is not an alluvial deposit, but rather an eluvial. So even though it's in the creek, it's only by chance that it's in there. It's just coarse crystalline looking gold. It's not alluvial like you'd find in your rivers. As I said before, it's a historic goldfield, and the old timers talked about a black plug clay. Hard to pronounce, but it's exactly where you find the gold, and one of my pieces came out of that black clay. I really love this spot. Every time I find gold here, it's like I'm taking a piece of history that was never actually found by history. I want to give it a really good go today, so I'm going to do a bit of sniping again, some detecting, and I also want to have a go at doing some test panning of those 3 coloured clays. I want to try running some clay through the pan and see if there's not some finer pieces in that clay. I think what I might do is I'll take a sample of the clay from each spot that I found my pieces of gold here, and just see if there's anything smaller in that clay. Okay, so this is where my first piece was found with the gold monster, and it's in the grey stuff. You can see, I don't know how grey that looks on camera, but it is grey. It's mixed in with lots of gravels, coarse gravels, and it's actually just a tailings pile from the old timers, so always good place to find gold. Okay, so there's one absolutely nano speck right up in the top of the pan. You won't see it with this GoPro. We'll give it a few more goes and see what we can find. Okay, this is the black stuff they talked about. It's just jet black. This is the location that I found a piece of gold detecting. Only a small piece, but there could be more here. I'm sure there's more here. It's just doing the work, doing the time. I really don't know how they mine this black stuff. It's solid as a rock. It's sticky. When it breaks down, it just sticks back together. It's no wonder that we're detecting gold that they've missed. And now we have black water. You can see why the gold's in this stuff. You can see the mineralization on the water, like it's just like running oil into the ocean. Like it's got this silky, even the feel of it's just oily and mineralized. Alright, so nothing again after a few pans of the black. But I have no doubts that it's in there. It's just if you were to run a sluice or high banker or something like that, I'm sure you'd find it. And it's just a matter of moving that material, and it may not be a deposit that's got, you know, lots of fine bits in it, even though we found small pieces with the detector. Okay, so I just had the faintest signal down here. Once again, it's in that grey clay. Not working far from where I've found gold, just over there. And I've picked up a tiny little piece of gold. I haven't even cleaned it up yet, but unreal. There it is there. Got a wobbly sound. I'll just give it a little lick. Nutrients. Beautiful little piece. I'll grab the other camera so you can have a closer look. It's only small, but it's a beautiful little piece. I've only been going about 20 minutes with the detector, so pretty happy. So I've got a bit of a signal just in the side of this bank. It's jumping around both ways a bit, but it's promising, so we'll give it a look, see what we find. It's in the right stuff. It could be it already. Let's leave it up there for now. Okay, it's definitely leaning gold now. It's a bit exciting. Still in there. That's him. Solid target. Lost it. Levi. This properly. Oh, you ripper. Another piece. I don't know why that was given an iron target as I got deeper. Nice little bit. Yeah, number 2 for the day. These monsters aren't real deep. You can see it's just been down in there, so you're only talking, I don't know, maybe, how deep is that? 10 centimeters, if that. Gold, baby. Oh, shivers. Smart ass. So I was in that black pug clay again. She's good stuff. Okay, so I've got a really erratic sort of signal in this grey clay again. It's jumping both iron and gold. Just give you a look. Not doing much at all now. There it goes. It was such a faint signal from the surface. I've dug down a bit and it's gotten a bit stronger, so I'm pretty excited about it because it's right where they've dug a trench right through. They had a lead, obviously, that was going up through that gully there. We'll persevere with this one. Just a faint signal, like a whir. It wasn't like a sharp sound, which kind of told me, because it was whirring, if whirring makes any sense, that could have been something bigger, deeper. So this is what we want. Might be out. creek. Okay, that one's a mystery. Alright, just having some tuna for lunch again. Thought we'd take a closer look at these pieces of gold I've set them out to have a look at. Really nice. Hey spider, that's my gold. They'll look really good cleaned up without the clay in them. I've got a good solid target down in that hole. And it's that black clay that I just got that last nugget, so down in there we'll see what it is. It's in the right stuff. Tree roots out. Where's that there? Okay guys, this here is a big chunk of stone, or I'm hoping it's not iron, but it is possible. I'm going to have to go around the other side of the log and dig it out. Alright guys, this is how detecting for gold goes. Massive big chunk of old iron down in that gunk. Now I'm filthy. It's a bit of old timers junk that I revealed last time I was here. I normally take the junk out with me, but that one's a little bit heavy, so I'll leave it here as a nice relic. Could you guys hear the old timer working in the background? I didn't notice it until I was editing this video. I'll give you another listen. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I normally take the junk out with me, but that one's a little bit heavy, so I'll leave it here as a nice relic. Okay guys, so it's been a while since I've had a gold target. Got something just here. With that. Don't tell me I've lost it. Very zippy, I'll be surprised. Lead shot, I reckon. Calling a lead shot. Oh, you're joking. It's gold. You little ripper. Nice little bit. Okay, so I'm at the creek. And there's really not that much water at all, so it's going to be very hard to do any sniping today. But what I'll do is I'll run the detector over all of this bedrock and see if we can pick anything up with the detector. But there won't be any sniping. I love sniping. Very noisy ground. See where someone's had a dig before. Okay, so I've put in a full day now, pretty wasted. No other gold with the detector, so I'm going to start making my way back to the car, and I'll see you at home. I'll have a closer look at these pieces of gold cleaned up. Okay, so we are back at home. I'm going to have a look at this gold. I'll give you a close-up with the macro lens. It's not real big, but it's beautiful looking gold, and I'm absolutely stoked with it. Really sharp, it hasn't travelled at all. It's as I said before, an alluvial gold deposit. Okay, so there you have it, 0.85 grams. Not quite the 1 gram, but that's okay. It's beautiful looking gold, and it all adds up. So before we finish the video, I'll show you guys some of the other gold from that area that I've detected and also sniped. So the really small pieces were taken sniping in the creek last winter, and the rest of the larger pieces are all been detected. This one being my favourite, and it's not hard to see why. Can you see the lady's face? I'll just hold it on an angle. Her hair's in a bun to the left here. You can see the nose and eyes. She actually got 2 eyes there too if you look at it on that angle. So she's got the full face going. I don't know if you can see it. I reckon it looks like a lady, but she's not the most attractive one. She's just very shiny. So this gold will be going to join the rest of my gold now in the safety deposit box. I keep most of my gold at the bank, so please don't raid my home. You won't find much here other than probably dirty laundry and dirty dishes. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you all next time.